All right, let's get this going. Hello, Phoenix Nation. How you guys doing tonight? Um, I agree with you, Griller. I am just as bored as you. And it was a long weekend. I was hoping to get a couple streams in over the weekend, but with family and everything going on, it was pretty hectic. So I ended up siding against it. So we're back and moving forward, it's definitely going to be a more consistent schedule. So I have it set up for Tuesday nights, Friday nights, and Sunday nights moving forward. So 3 times a weekend. I might even drop a surprise one here and there, depending on what's going on around the holidays and Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff. So I'll be on vacation for a while there, so I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe a couple added streams in there, maybe even a day stream or something. So let's get back to it. So Green Bay Phoenix. Recap of week one. We ended up losing at Purdue in a, I would say, well fought game for the first game of this uh, Dynasty against a Big Ten opponent. So it was hopeful, is the best word I can use. Hopeful. And Jordy had mentioned, he said after the game that he saw some things that he was surprised to see, and he decided that he was going to tweak the offense in the week leading up to this game, hopefully opening up some more options for his freshman quarterback to get him a little bit more comfortable in the pocket. So we'll have to see how that's going to play out this week. So Green Bay is on the road again. So we haven't had a home game yet. So on the road at Northern Illinois. This is a game that looks like Northern Illinois is 0-2 so far in the season. So I don't know what that says. But I believe in ratings world here, we're 59 across the board, and NIU is 66, 64, 69 on defense. So it looks like they have a pretty decent defense compared to our offense. And obviously, hopefully, it'll be easier for us to stop them. So if our D steps up, they can hopefully keep us in this game. And we can see what's going to happen with Jordy's offense if his new tweaks are going to help out Mr. O'Neal in the backfield and get him a little bit more comfortable. So, with that being said, let's jump into recruiting quick. I believe all our points are allocated for. We have a couple in here that we could actually take a look at. See maybe if we can jump into a hard sell or something. Probably not going to have too many of those yet, it looks like. Proximity to home. Yeah, BFF. There's lots of F's here, so hard sells probably are not going to help us at this time. Yeah, because we only have really a couple of decent grades here, so I'm just gonna play it out and ride with send the house and play my full game here and try to get these guys in as soon as possible, the ones that I like to see, and then we'll just start working our way down from there. So unfortunately we haven't signed anybody yet, but we're also only in week 2, so we got a long time to go, and hopefully we can start picking up some recruits and get this team going where we need it to go. So with that being said, is there anything else? I think I tweaked everything I need to. We should be all good. We'll just check the injury report, make sure we don't have any injuries. No, we don't. So we're good there. So it is time to get this one going. And let's see how GB can do in week number 2, their second game. We are on the road again. Let's see what Northern Illinois has for uniforms here. Ooh, that's nothing fancy, but I like that. I like that look. The Huskies on the chest there, and those small little lines on the side. That's nice. What do you got for an alternate? The Reds. Those look nice too. Oh, yeah. Blackout, baby. I'm a big Blackout fan. I think those almost look good in anything. I don't know if I kind of want to go with the grays, but I don't know if that's going to confuse, because I've noticed that once you try to do stuff like that, sometimes it confuses the CPU, and then they want to change NIU's jerseys to something else, and then it might mess stuff up. Let's just go. Let's just go with. Maybe go with the. No, I don't like that either. Yeah, of course it doesn't change it. Let's just go all whites. I like the all white. Looks clean. Looks good. So let's just do that. I forgot to even mention that this is a rivalry game. I mentioned that last week. This is one of the locked-in rivalries that I got, Northern Illinois versus Green Bay. And it's funny, too, because I tried to set up the conferences just like they have been in real life. So NIU's moved to the Mountain West. And in real life, that starts next season, but in this universe, it started already. So they are over there, and they're not in the MAC where Green Bay is actually located now. So, oh boy, here we go. I don't know about you guys, but I just have a bad feeling about this game. I'm not sure why. I just do. So hopefully Jordy gets the guys going. Oh, look at that. Met once before. That's interesting. I don't know when that happened. No way. First play from scrimmage. Jordy's new offense apparently is working. And no, I did not change any sliders, so I don't even want to see comments in chat about that. I will not change the sliders unless something really becomes apparently bad. I won't go in and tweak anything. I'm just going to run with it and let it play out and see what happens. But isn't that awesome? First play from scrimmage, 84-yard touchdown run. And that's Tyson. I think it's Tyson, right? He's definitely our star. So hopefully that is hopefully that's gonna be an omen for the rest of this game, but we will see. Darius Jones with the tackle. Getting in there. Love seeing the freshman get some work. A little pressure on the QB. Errant throw down in the grass. Third and long. No third and auto. No third and auto. No third and auto. Oh, come on. Should have known. Hit him. Ooh, that was a nice Nice cut through. It didn't get caught on the guys and actually got through the hole and made the tackle. That was beautiful. I like seeing stuff like that. Get out of bounds. There we go. Defense holds. Great start to this game. Play action. Nice little pass. I don't know about you guys, but I'm seeing a little bit of difference in the offense already. I know it's only been a couple plays. And there's the other star, Williamson. Got to get him the ball. If you want to win games, you got to get it to Tyson and to Williamson. That's some nice wiggle. 2 rushes, 94 yards. Nice. Is that Scooter? Always got to have a guy named Scooter on your team. Plays wide receiver. Especially in Wisconsin. That's like guaranteed. Oh. That would have been an outstanding catch. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. I thought that was going to get picked. Run. Take off. That was a late hit. Where's the flag? That's terrible. It's a terrible call. What? The EA jinx. Yeah. Was he too close? Where was it? I don't know. It was like a 25-yarder, so it's probably right where that is just too much of an angle to get. And hopefully defense can get the ball back. Don't want that to be a 10-point swing right now. Nice hit. 4th and inches. I'm actually surprised, kind of surprised they didn't go for that. Well, there you go. Green Bay's got the lead going into the second quarter. 16.4 yards per play. Can't complain about that. Looking good. Gotta hang on, guys. Thought he had that. Oh. Oh, that was a little wildcat there. I didn't even notice that. Nice. Ooh, nice truck spin. Wow, he's looking good today. Tyson is cooking. Feed him the ball. Yes, we will. 7 carries, 123 yards. Uh-oh. Well, at least that was comforting. I don't have many quarterbacks that I've seen that actually throw the ball away in that situation. They usually just take the sack. We got blitz coming. Is that Williamson? Go get it. Oh. Should have had that. Yep, let's go for it on 4th down, take a sack. That sounds about right. Yeah, definitely not the time to be taking a sack. There you go, D. Make the tackle. 3rd and 1. Here comes the QB sneak. Get in there, boys. Let's get in there and get a fumble. Go 3rd and 4. Let's go, D. Beat up. Nice. Good hit. D's come to play today so far. That's good to see. Oh. Look at the backspin. I don't know if you guys... I've never seen my punter do that. Looks like Kalen Franklin's got injury issues. Seems to be walking over to the sideline a lot. There we go, Tyson. Get through there. 1st down, Phoenix. Oof. Took a pop. 10 carries, 133 yards. It's a pretty good start to the game. And is that the tight end again? Might have to look at a replacement there. Not acceptable. I think it's time for a turnover. Tight D, just a little bit too late there to get the knockout. Come on, let's get some pressure here. Uh-oh. Can't let him break contain. This defense is not built for that. Gotta keep the contain. There we go. Oh boy. Well, held him to a field goal attempt here. .46-yarder and he missed it. Well, we got a couple field goal kickers here that are going to be looking for a new school. Because my guess is they're not going to be around very long. There's our thumper. I don't know. Can't remember his name. You're going to give it an old heave here. Just see what can happen. Little Hail Mary action. He's running. What is he doing? Well, that was very uneventful. I have no clue how we can have 141 yards rushing by a running back and we only have one score. See, those are the plays I like right there. A little play action, roll out, and get rid of the ball right away. That's nice. And now you getting the ball first. Hopefully our defense can still play tough here. I just have a feeling at one of these points they're going to break a little. They're not the greatest defense. They're tough, and there's your first sign. They're gonna score on this drive. Nice stick. It's that Darius Jones Jr. Let's go, Phoenix. Somebody make a play. Oh, that was so close to being a sack. No third and auto. No third and auto. Oh. Well, that is a nice surprise. That the D is looking really good today. So let's go. Oh, let's get some points on the board. Our defense is playing lights out. That was a bobble. Only 55 yards passing. That might be an issue. Oh, the big man putting the move on on a cornerback. I love it. And the Wildcat didn't work at that time. 3rd and 14. Get up. 4th and 1. Wow, and we're not going for it, huh? That is disappointing. And there's your swap of 20 yards. He split the seam on that one. Yeah, you can't let these teams hang around this long. Just way too many opportunities to get back in the game. There we go. Darius Jones again. He caught that. Wow. Oh, that must be nice. There we go, D. 3rd and 5. Let's go. Let's hold him. They're sure we got a pass. Middle of the field, wide open. Man, that was a really quick quarter. That was super quick. Well, 1 quarter to go. We still got the lead, 7-0, and now is when all the crazy stuff's going to happen. 4th quarter, probably scored 20-some points this quarter. Chase Freeman is having a game. He is making tons of plays in the backfield. There we go. Stopped him short. 4th and 3. They're going for it. Go deep, big step up. Oh. Wow. That's a risky play call, but it paid off. I did not expect a run there. Had a half step on him. That would have taken a perfect throw to get that score. Let's go D. Ooh, he almost got out of that. He almost got out of that. Here we go, 3rd and 4. Let's get some pressure. We have no pressure today. And wide open. 1st and goal. Another 3rd down conversion. Oh, it's wide open. Oof. He didn't make it, though. Well, let's go, D. Let's see what you can do on the goal line. A little goal line D. Somebody getting through. There we go. Third to goal. Be the same thing. Oh. Freeman got trucked. Freeman came in untouched and got trucked. All I can think of is Latimer in the program. I know you guys have seen that movie. When he stops doing the roids and loses his strength and he gets run over by a guy in the game and then goes right back to it again. That's what that reminded me of. That running back just ran right over him. Well, we got 4 minutes, 41 seconds left here. What do you have, Mr. O'Neal? Can you lead this team to victory on the road? Yep. And now O'Neal can't get any room to do anything. Or not O'Neal, Tyson, sorry. Third and 7. This is a big down. Got to get the momentum back. Get over. Oh, don't juke. Oh, they gave it to him. I don't know. That was close. Ooh, good pull. Good pull. Good pull. Don't fumble. That was a good pull. Yes. Give it to Tyson. Yeah, whatever run play that is, just run that the whole way down the field. That looks beautiful. There's a little off tackle. Yeah, I think they're running the clock here. Just don't do anything stupid. All right. Wide receiver wasn't even looking for the ball, apparently. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why would you take that chance? Oh, they got the milk blowing out. That was a freshman mistake. The wide receiver did not do him any favors. He didn't even try to catch that. He caught that? Jeez. What is that quarterback doing? Was he pressing? Third and 6. What do you guys think? What's going to happen here? That was a weird animation. Yeah, I see the writing too. I have a feeling this is going overtime. Yeah, and now we're stuck in Wildcat because we're running hurry up. Oh my God. Tyson's throwing the ball. I've seen it all now. You got 3 timeouts. Why are you not using one? This is just typical EA. I thought that was an interception. Yep, that's great. Great job. Way to get the ball right back to him. Come out and do Wildcat with 45 seconds left. And then run hurry up on it when we have 3 timeouts. So we don't have a quarterback in there, and then run 2 pass plays. Makes sense. Uh-oh. That was close. That was close. Let's go, D. Don't give up anything big here. Don't. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was only second? I thought that was, darn. I thought that was third. Yep. Third and auto. Of course. Wow, man, we haven't had a sack today. Somebody get in there and get a sack. Oh, there's game. Wow. I did not see this happening. First play from scrimmage, touchdown, and the Phoenix don't score the rest of the game and lose on a last-second field goal at Northern Illinois. Wow. Oh, the drama. I just got to chuckle at that. Doesn't even attempt to try to catch that pass. But yet the defender behind him jumps up to catch the interception. So you're telling me that that DB had a better catch than that wide receiver? I highly doubt that. Okay, let's check the stats. That was a sad state of affairs for our defense. They did such a great job. To lose that game on a last-second field goal is highly disappointing. So O'Neal was 8 for 16 for 91 yards, 50% completion. I feel like we just didn't have any plays. I mean, let's look at how many plays did we have, because that was a 41. How did we only have 41 plays? That's just terrible. I mean, I didn't feel like our offense was that bad to only have 41 plays. But I mean, 16 passes for 91 yards and the 50% completion's the more concerning thing, especially when our running back had 66%. O'Neal's struggling, but we had 16 carries for 161 yards, and we did not win that game. That is so disappointing. And where's Williamson? That was the one catch. He had the second play of the game. He had that catch, and that was it. Scooter Page with 2 drops. Come on, Scooter. You gotta do better than that. Otherwise, we're taking your nickname away from you. I'm not gonna be having anybody calling you Scooter if you're dropping 2 balls a game. Not having it. Not here. So, who do we got here? So, Marvin Holland Our freshman corner led our team in tackles with 11. Chase Freeman with the 8 tackles, 4 TFLs. Like that. Darius Jones, 7 tackles, 2 TFLs. Very nice. Like that a lot. But other than that, so TFLs were pretty good. No sacks. That's a problem. We got to figure something out there. We need some sacks. I mean, I know our line's not the greatest, but I mean, if you look at this, I mean, like, where's there any, let's see, like, lineman. Left edge, here we go. Dustin Flint had 1. We had 1 tackle, 2 tackles here. Garland had 2. So that's 3 tackles off of our line. Were any of them even, and none of them were TFLs. That's a problem. We got to figure something out there. We might have to switch the line up a little bit up there. I know I'm running a 3-4. I like running 3-4 in here. So, and that's actually what the head coach likes to run too. So that's why I left it. But honestly, this roster is not conducive to running a 3-4. Unfortunately, we're missing a few key parts. So this season, it's probably going to be a struggle bus, and then hopefully we can get the recruits that we need to fill the spots and move on from there. So, but I mean, man, that was a quick game. That was such a quick game and such a disappointing loss that we're gonna double down tonight, boys. We're doubling down. We're doubling down. Yeah, brand exposure, championship contender. Yeah, we don't have anything. I know. That's what happens when you're a brand new school. Oh, yeah, we're definitely doubling down. We got FCS. Let's end this baby on a good note. Let's take a check. I just want to check. I want to look here and see if we got anything more. How close are we, man? We got a ways to go on some of these guys, but we seem to be. Central Michigan sent a visit. Excuse me. So this one's making me a little bit nervous. Middle Tennessee's got a pipeline on us. We have no pipeline. And it looks like they're gaining a little bit of ground. And if they send a visit in before we do, that might be an issue. And I don't want to take any points off him. This is another one that we're okay right now. I don't know how much that visit's going to change things. I mean, but it is a premier pipeline, so I'm really not that concerned about that. That's 3-tier, or I should say, did I just say premier? I meant platinum. I could pull, that's doing, oh my God, I didn't even realize his name. His name is John Cash. That's going to change. He's going to be Johnny Cash. Definitely. I don't know who I want to take any of these off of. I mean, I obviously could take some off of him and get a visit on somebody. I think we're going to do that. Okay, yeah, I'm running. Can I drop 10 off of him? I might have to drop more. Where's that? Where is this guy? Let me guess. 15, of course. B plus FF. Can't do a hard sell here. I don't have anything to do a sway with. Man, this just sucks when you got nothing that you can sell these guys. So I need 5 more points somewhere. I mean, it'd be nice to get a vertical threat tight end, but at the same time, it's not the biggest thing. I'm gonna dump half off on that, and then we're going to get a visit on this guy. We'll have him come in for the Ohio game. What is he, proximity to home? This is the other thing that... Oh, I got a tickle. This is the other thing that kind of drives me nuts about it. I don't know if it's something to do with in-game or what, but they ask you to pick the location of your team. You give them a location of your team, but yet then you come into something like this, and now proximity to home is only a B+ when it's Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It should be an A+, right? It's an hour away. Hour and a half, sorry, my bad. It's an hour and a half from Green Bay. So the B+, what is that? Is that pulling from the team that I replaced? Because I believe I replaced Ball State. So is it pulling from that proximity to home, Wisconsin to Indiana, which a B+ might make sense? I don't know. That's the one thing that kind of irks me. So if you guys are ever doing team builder teams, just remember that the team that you pick to replace might be the team that's going to be like in the game, might be thinking that that's where your team is located. So just so you guys are aware of that. So if I was you guys, I wouldn't replace an East Coast team with a West Coast, Pac-12 team. So just so you guys are aware of that. Okay, so I got him in, right? Didn't I? No, I didn't yet. My bad. I got a pick here. So anyways, yeah, proximity to home. Duh. Man, I'm flustered now. I can't believe we lost that game to NIU. That's ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. Yeah, see, like this is Plainfield, Indiana, but I suppose, well, so he's got playing time A+. I really need a speed D tackle. I need him to play the end on my 3-4. He's got playing time. Who did we send for the visit again? Oops, wrong button. We sent for a right tackle. Okay, so if I send a visit on the left tackle, that's competitive. That makes sense. I thought maybe if he was a left tackle. He's playing the opposite position. You need two tackles to start at the same time, guys. It'd be kind of cool to bring two guys in. So, and I don't think, do I have a quarterback? I don't even have a quarterback. I have Burks. Sean Burks, way down here, who I haven't even offered. Is that the only quarterback I have? It is. I'm just going to... There's some other guys on here that I never offered. I really should get some other offers, and I'm going to let those other points... this guy, does he have any... He has no offers yet, so I'm going to offer him. None here. Oops. We're going to offer him, and that's it. So that's what we got for now. Dang it, and I should have offered the kicker because I'm going to need a kicker. Because obviously our kicker sucks. And playing time would be an A+. What does he need? Proximity to home was an A. So I got 2 A's for that guy, so I really should give him an offer too. All right. Enough of that. Let's get to this FCS game. I'm going to, let's take a look. Look at our line. So I had to do research on this because obviously the game treats positioning in the depth chart differently than it would in real life. So in real life, if you're running a 3-4, you still call this position left end, right end, or left. I don't call them edge. I would call them end in this instance. So you'd have a left end, a right end, and a D tackle. So normally your D tackle position in the middle on the 3 of a 3-4 is typically going to be like your nose tackle. He's going to be your big, beefy, in this case, gap specialist. That's who you want playing. That's who you want playing at nose tackle, which is way down here in the specialties. So this is where you want to drop your gap specialist in a 3-4 in the game, if you got them. Luckily, I do have 3 of them, which doesn't mean much. And to be honest with you, this DJ Dean guy played really good, but he's like not overall wise good. I'm thinking I'm gonna get this guy maybe some playing time because I don't think Weeks is really doing much. Let's see what has he done anything? 1 assist, 1 tackle. And he's really light for a gap specialist. 6'1", 289. That's not a gap specialist in my book. So that just means his stats maybe line up. What's his strength? 86 strength. See, that's the problem with this guy. He's a gap specialist. He's a star dev trait, which I'd love to play him, but he's only 79 strength. He's going to get destroyed. He's going to get just destroyed. What's his impact? If his impact's super high, maybe he can impact block 74. Yeah, he's going to get crushed. I'm just going to leave that for now. Hopefully Weeks turns it around. So to go back to what I was talking about. So what happens? Well, I'm going to go back here because this is where some of it happens. So rush D tackle in this case in a 3. Where am I? Here we go. Rush D tackle in a 3-4. Your rush D tackle 1 in your rush, or no. Actually, I'm doing this wrong. I'm confusing them. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's your D tackle. So your D tackle 1 and your D tackle 2 in a 3-4 in game actually are playing your ends on the 3, meaning right end, left end. So they'll play on each side of your nose tackle or your nose tackle, which should be your gap specialist. So those guys, and so typically in a 3-4, you're going to have some beefier guys there too, because now you're playing 3-4, you're playing 3 down linemen, you're playing 3 somewhat beefy guys, and then you bring your backers out on the outside to either drop them down on the right or the left, and then you put those in at your rush ends, as your rush right end and your rush left end. And same thing with your right ends. Your right ends should really, and I think I might have this kind of screwed up here. Yeah, see, so like I'm running a power rusher. He's decent speed. He's got good excel. I probably shouldn't be running this guy because let me guess, he's probably not going to have much for skills in. He's got no finesse, low power. Yeah, he's got no man coverage and no zone. Because they'll drop him out. I noticed that quite a bit actually. When they put him in different packages. So really right now, I think these are all, I don't know if I switched these. I might not have. And that's probably why. Well, it shouldn't matter because those aren't, what do we got at the rush ends? So right end, yeah, it's the same thing. These guys suck. We got nobody. Tosh Coles, but he's not doing anything. Yeah. Boba Van Claiborne. There's really not much here to put in. So I mean, we might just be not getting a pass rush because we really don't have any pass rushers. So I'm just gonna leave it for now, and hopefully playing FCS is just going to unlock some stuff for some of our guys. So what do we got here? Oh, hey, look at that. Whoa, look at that. How did we jump? That's interesting. Our offense jumped from a 59 to a 56. Intriguing. I'm not sure what happened. 'Cause I don't believe I have it on auto progress, but maybe I do. So we barely eke out the FCS. So this is probably going to be a tight game. Hopefully we can figure out a way to win it. Because starting off the season 0-3 is not going to be a good sign here for Jordy. Luckily he's in it for the long haul. So no matter what, he's sticking around as long as Green Bay wants him, which I don't see them pushing him out the door too early. So, so what do we? So this is going to be that's right. This is our first home game. Yeah, we're going with the orange, the good old blaze orange, right during deer hunting season. It's going to look beautiful out there against that white and purple judicial. Blech. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna do this. Actually, I just want to check and make sure it's not a night game. I'm pretty sure it's not a night game. But I want to make. Oh, it is a night game. Okay, that changes things. It's blackout night, baby. It's blackout night. Yep, we're going blackout. This is gonna be sweet. Griller, you'll have to explain your last comment there. Middle name is E. I have no clue what you are talking about. So this is an FCS game, so we shouldn't have any announcers, is my guess. That's how the old game used to be, and it was so cool. I got faith. I got faith in the voice. Oh, we do have announcers. I guess just not enough to announce anything at the beginning of the game. Look at that end zone. It's so beautiful. Oh, Delonte's playing his brother. Did you see that? Dorial O'Neal is the quarterback for the Judicials. I wonder if and they're an option team. This will be very interesting. See, now we're wearing black, but yet they went and wore purple. I don't get that. This is an alternate home uniform. It's not an alternate away uniform, so I don't know why they didn't wear whites. I don't like that, but it is what it is. And wide open. Well, that's concerning. Look at that logo in the middle. That's beautiful. I get it now, Griller. Very clever. I like it. John E. Cash. Yep, still not getting pressure. If we can't get any pressure against FCS, there's definitely something needs to happen. We're going to have to change something. Uh-oh. Oh, it wasn't the quarterback, it was the running back. I looked at it wrong. Oh, my confidence is starting to waver already. This is not looking... Well, we all know the rule. Team that scores first loses 85% of the time. You can book it, do this, go ahead and do your own stats and actually keep them. I guarantee 85% of the time, the team that scores first loses. So that's fine. They can score first. By the way, if you didn't notice, we scored first the last game. We lost. So they can go ahead and score first. I'm fine with that. That pitch is never getting off like that. I'm sorry. Find it funny, too. CPU has no problem running option. But if you pick that playbook and try running it, good luck. I've seen some pretty funky stuff happen. Yep. It's quiet. It's not that quiet. Okay, Keyonte, let's go. It's time to start showing something. You're at home now, playing against an opponent you should be able to play against, do something with. Let's go. Nope. I don't know, Jordy. We might be back to the playbook, or back to the drawing board with the playbook. Just don't know what you do with a dual threat. Every time that I see a dual threat, they can't run spread or anything. I don't know what they're supposed to run. What? And it's not awareness. I mean, the guy's awareness isn't that bad. He's got 71 awareness. Yes, I understand. It's not good. But it's not terrible. Especially when you're playing against a lower level team like this. That's great. Great play call. I think Jordy's going to get some questions after this game. Probably going to be questions about starting quarterback. Could be some questions about what's going on out there. Maybe what kind of plays are you calling and why? Well, I knew this was going to be a long rebuild, so it's fine. I honestly thought before the season started, I was figuring 2 or 3 wins. And I was thinking this was going to be one of them. So if we don't get this one, then it might, I don't know. Nice play. Strung him out. Good job, D. Good job. Oh, that's an interesting punt return. Whew. Man, these quarters are going super quick. I don't know what's up with that. They must be just running negative 9 yards in the first quarter. Remember that, chat. Negative 9 in the first quarter. We'll see where we end up. Oh, there we go. Oh, Scooter, you got Tyson's way. What are you doing? You were never going to get there to make the block. Just get out of the way. Scooter. Yeah, he's a weapon. Give him the ball. There we go. 3rd and 2. We'll screen out to Fredrickson. 3rd down back. I think that's Fredrickson. Oh, it's Sullivan. Sorry, my bad. So there we go. We got a 1st down. Give it back to Tyson. Ooh, nice cut. He is a stud. He is a stud. Just keep giving him the ball. Wow. Yeah. I am going to agree with you, Mr. Pollock. It is nice having a running back that can do that. That was a very nice play. That little sidestep there was sweet. I'm actually surprised he got in. Thought he was going to go down at the 1. So there we go. First UWGB score at home goes to Mr. Tyson, which I'm not surprised of. So we got a tie ball game in Green Bay in the 2nd quarter, 7-7. Nice. Good stick. Hey, we're getting a return. Whoa. Oh, I thought he was getting through there. That was a pretty big hole. I'm surprised he didn't squeak through. Probably should have handed that off. Yeah, I don't know. I think O'Neill's awareness is killing him or something. I got to take a look at that. He's just making some very questionable decisions. Let's get a turnover here, defense. Let's get a Oh, he got outside and he gets down. 3rd and 3. Here we go. He's getting the ball back. Got 2 minutes. A team always scores in the last 2 minutes of a half. Whether it's this team or that team, that depends. But I guarantee there will be another score before halftime. And Tyson was trying to do it there, but just could not get it. Good pickup, Sullivan. And yeah, he's got to get rid of... he doesn't throw the ball. And I know people are going to say, oh, it's because your wide receivers suck because they're all covered. No, there's guys open. Trust me. I guarantee there was a guy open somewhere. They just do not throw it. Yeah, right there. Look at the guy right up at the top. He was open. Should have thrown it to him. Oh. That would have been field goal range. We need to move the ball here somewhere. Got to get something. Here comes the loft pass. No. We're going to take a 2-yard gain. That was a lost opportunity, folks. That was a lost opportunity. Should have got a field goal there at a minimum. Uh-oh. Like I said, a team always scores in the last 2 minutes, so we didn't do it, so that means they're going to do it. Because that was, just so everyone realizes, that was a fullback that just rumbled for like 30 yards on a toss sweep. Mm-hmm. Five more yards, they'll be in field goal range. Wow, he got out of bounds. He actually ran out of bounds. That's... Oh, there we go. We finally got a sack. I think that's our... No, I think we actually had a sack. And yeah, our D tackle in game 1 against the Purdue actually got pressure on the QB. I haven't seen him since, but that's... Freeman got that sack, so that's good to see. Oh, that was 4th down, too. So there we go. I was wrong. Did I say it was 99% of the time? I might have forgot to mention that. So that was that 1%. My bad. Forgot to mention that. Wow. That is terrible. They have 22 carries already. Yeah, we just got to get Tyson the ball more. And trust me, I have not found the playbook that will run consistently unless it's like Iowa. And I'm sorry, if you don't have the linemen to run that playbook, it's not going to work. So oh my God. There's some decisions that are going to need to be made. This is not looking good at all. That was terrible blocking too, but we can only play what we have on our roster, so we're going to have to do something else. Yeah, and that Wildcat's doing absolutely nothing, too. It's not fooling anybody. Wow. And all the smart guys out there, I know you know what playbook I'm probably running already, just because of some of the plays that have been called. Yeah, so don't tell me that it's playbook. It's not playbook. This is just player not playing well in that playbook. Because I know the playbook works. The question that I always want to try to figure out is why? What is it? Is it an awareness thing? Is it, I mean, other than awareness, I don't know what it could be with a quarterback. Unless his archetype has built in something, which could very well be too. I know it has some stuff. Look at that catch. That dude's huge. Uh-oh. Jerry Love's hurt. That's not good. We need him. Wow. Almost looked like he dragged two guys on that one. That was interesting. Option. Good job, D. Now we have to just hope he has a 45 overall kicker. Apparently not. Wow. Yeah, I don't even know what to say right now. This is quite interesting. I did not expect this. I honestly didn't. The fact that the offense is struggling this much, I find it very interesting. Feed him. Oh. Ooh. That had to hurt. If I took half his wear and tear for the game. Oh, don't run those sweeps. Run it up the middle. Oh. See, now why doesn't he do that more often? That's what I was expecting him to do. That's why I didn't have an issue with starting him. Come on, Scooter, you gotta get more than that. So we're in field goal range. I'm hoping that took off again. Nice. Nice. Is that Griggs? I think Griggs is our thumper. Wow. Well, we're in the fourth quarter. All bets are off now. Uh-oh. Almost the same exact play as last game. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, he dropped it. Wow. We have no playmakers. There are no playmakers on this team. Let's go, D. Need you to step up again. We need a turnover. I don't know if we have a turnover yet. I think we have one interception, don't we? I think that happened in week 1. Pretty sure we had no turnovers last week. Gotta get some turnovers. Or pressure. Oh! Oh. That was so close. Dive for it. Dive. Oh, he's taking off. Oh boy, Freeman. Way to scare him. Well, we got the ball back. Now we just need to hang on to it and try to drain as much of this clock and move down the field. Oof, get out of bounds, buddy. See, those were the things I was expecting to see. He's got some wheels. He's not slow. We need our line to start holding some blocks. They're just not holding anything. Wonder. Oh, there we go. Oh, spin move and pulls away. Obviously, way too much time, but we will take the lead. 17-10, or 16 before the extra point. Keyonte, Tyson. Pretty sure it's obvious. Hands down, team MVP. If we win any games this season, it will be because of him. Plain and simple. That was a heck of a run. That was highlight film right there. Little sidestep, and then the spin move at the end, and then pull away. Wow. That's nice. Get in there. There we go. Another sack. Who was that? Tosh Coles. Yep, that's our only guy that really has any pass rush abilities. And he had a running back trying to block him, so that'll let you know why he got in. Oh my. Wow. What a throw. 2 guys in his face. Almost crossbody, throws it 25 yards or 20 yards downfield on a dot. Man, get a fumble. That guy got popped and nothing. Yeah, see, that reminds me of the option plays. when you have the option playbook. Just ugly. Is that Freeman? That a boy. That a boy. Good seal. Way to plug that hole. Okay, boys, we got the lead. And you give it to him, which is, oh my God. That was amazing. Well, it looks like Tyson loves this playbook. O'Neal's struggling to get through with it. I would have tried to pass it there. I mean, Tyson has been running really well, though. I mean, it makes sense. And there you go. Tack on another 3, 10-point lead, 2 scores. Minute 56 to go. We can breathe a sigh of relief. I don't know if you saw that there. See how the defensive tackle gets in there and he's like pretty much unabated to the quarterback, but yet he still like stutters and then like has to get his Excel to go again. It's like so weird. I noticed that happens a lot. It happens a lot on the edges too. In slow sim, it's weird. Yeah, they're definitely going to score on this drive. Defense is playing prevent or something. Look at that one guy is like pushed way. He's like almost out on the sideline. It's like, dude, you're not getting any pressure over there. Come play with us. We're over here. Off to the corner. Good hit. Ooh, option. Nice play. Come on, 4th down. Get some pressure. Get some pressure. Time's ticking away. They don't have any timeouts. Come on, somebody get in. There it is. I think that was the D tackle we were talking about. Yep, Cade Bloom. Star Dev. Look at that. He beat the double team and got a sack. Nice. And there's the nail down, and there it is, officially the first win in UWGV history. is a 20-10 victory over FCS. Keyonte Tyson, player of the game, 14 carries, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns. Wow. He had a pretty darn good game. $13 points in the fourth quarter to win it. By the way, FCS scored first. Green Bay won the game. Keep track at home, boys and girls. There might be a test on this later. Yeah, just 235 yards of offense. This is just 37 total plays. That's... I just don't get it. I mean, I know our team's bad. Maybe I've just never played with a team this bad, I guess. But I mean, 37 plays? 61 yards passing? 8 for 11 for 61 yards. That's just... Okay, so he's 66 awareness. Yes, he's only got 88 throwing power. I mean, but it's... His accuracy is 74. I mean, he's a freshman. I don't know what to say. Besides the fact that I thought he'd run more. And he's just not. But Tyson, wow. 14 carries, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns. He only had 1 break tackle. I think he had more than 1 broken tackle. 5 20-yard plus runs. That's huge. Receiving. Wow. Not even a guy with more than 20 yards receiving. And we got a whole bunch of sacks. Blake Sutton Jr., senior left tackle. 3. Aiden Kramer, right tackle. 2. Yeah, that'll happen too when you have 2 strength guys on the outside. That's weird too, because the original setup for this team was based on a spread offense. You would not have starting tackles that are a raw strength archetype in a spread offense. So that doesn't make any sense to me why that came out that way. And if you didn't know, you can't change archetypes in Team Builder. At least I don't think you could. Maybe. No, I don't think you can. Maybe I'm wrong. But I did do this team like very shortly after Team Builder came out for 26. So maybe they've changed it by this time, but I don't think they have. So what do we have for tackles in here? Anything interesting? Freeman had a good game again. Valentine, Darius Jones with 6. So I mean, we got we had 4 sacks. So Cade Bloom with a sack, Deshaun Weeks with a sack. Yeah, Deshaun Weeks, Taj Coles, Chase Freeman. No interceptions, 2 passes defended, no fumbles. So yeah, we're gonna have to work on the turnovers here. I don't know if that's an aggressive thing. It sure doesn't seem like it. So, but there you go. We are not a winless team anymore. Green Bay gets on the win column with a win against FCS. Moves to 1-2. And let's jump ahead here and see who we got. Because we're going to call it a night. And we'll come back on Friday. And we'll stream her live again at 9 o'clock. And we will be facing the Central Michigan Chippewas at CMU in our first MAC contest. So that should be interesting. Let's take a quick look at conference standings just to see how all the teams. There we go. Toledo, big shocker. Toledo's 4-0, Buffalo 2-1, Bowling Green 2-1, UMass 2-1. And everyone else is 1-2. So Central Michigan looks like they're struggling too. 82 points in 3 games, giving up 121. So obviously, as you can see with our team, we've scored 41 and given up 44. So our defense has been holding guys, but our offense is struggling mightily right now. So we need to figure out what's up with that. Maybe we need to make a switch at quarterback. We'll see. I'm not quite sure where we're going to go with that, but so that's where we're at right now. Phoenix are standing at 1-2 in week 4, and looking to play Central Michigan Chippewas to start off the MAC conference slate, and see if we can make a run for conference championships. So thanks for joining. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on Friday. And go Phoenix. Take care.